What do you think the meaning of life is?
You live life the way that you want to live it. Do not let anybody else dictate how your life is going to go.
So life is a time and place where you can practice your free will. And free will is given to you by God, who is the Father, who is your mentor, who is your teacher, who guides you through life. And life is a challenge. That's why you need a teacher. And we can make some mistakes, but God is always there to guide us through life. Life is hard. Life is a challenge. It's difficult. It's definitely difficult from when you were a child to like right now when I'm in high school. But God is always there to guide you there, and it's just a learning experience for you.
I'd say for the meaning of life, well, life in itself is a chance to live your life to the fullest, where you can live your life without regrets and experience life as much as you can, because life has so much to learn and to experience. It has so much potential for you to learn from bad things, which is you learn from your mistakes, and the good things that you can remember, and live your life without regrets and fulfill your destiny or something.
To me, the purpose of life is to stay true to yourself, to have a purpose and a desire, and to have inspiration to work towards greatness. We have a path that's already set for us, and we can choose to find out what that path is and figure out what our mission is if we choose to follow it.
What do you think the meaning of life is?
Okay, so I looked up on Google, and one of the definitions is the period between birth and death of a living thing, especially a human. But I'm guessing the question is trying to ask what you're trying to do with that life. I honestly don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But, if that's kind of asking like what your goal for life is, my answer would be happiness.
I think that the meaning of life is to embrace it. When you embrace life, you're living it to the fullest. So that means you do what makes you happy. You live comfortably. You accept everything as it is, whether it's good or bad, positive or negative. And that's what embracing your life is. It is loving every little small aspect of it, no matter what it is. So, yeah.
In my definition of what is the meaning of life is really determine how you live your free will. And the way you can live your free will is by creating accomplishments and goals in your life. And for you to be happy, you have to achieve those things. But, you know, you always got to expect the flip side to it. You know, you can't expect every situation to come out right and come out good for you. You know, sometimes you have to expect the unexpected where, you know, it turns you over, or there's a situation where you can't handle, you know. And that's what life is about. It's about struggling and like learning more about yourself and obtaining different information that you could use for yourself, for your advantage, to succeed better, you know, to succeed better in your accomplishments and your achievements, and learning your surroundings, learning the environment about you, you know, just taking outside knowledge and everything around you and using it for your advantage to succeed and achieve your goals. And so that really kind of brings a spark to what I see in the definition of what is the meaning of life.
What does life mean to you?
To me, life is like a journey that just is supposed to progress within your lifespan. At the beginning of your life, it is pretty basic, you know. I feel like you learn as you go on through life. There are many things that you will keep learning. Once you get older, you never stop learning. Life to me is just like an enormous journey that constantly allows you to find yourself. Not necessarily just like as the time goes on you start seeing who you are, but the experiences you go through not only allow you to learn more, but also allow you to figure out what you do wrong and what to do better.
Life is like a gift, and as with any gift, you're meant to receive and appreciate it. This unique gift is attached to all sorts of joys and sorrows and regrets that nothing else can pretty much compare. But when you look back on it, you'll only receive this gift once. And the person who gave it to you, God, decided that you were so wonderful that you deserve it. which is why, in spite of this gift, life's misgivings and quirks, you should eventually come to terms and cherish it for what it is, a gift of love.